Doesn't need to be fed yet.
Rabbit is adorable, but you think you don't need me.
Doesn't need to be fed yet.
Rabbit is adorable, but you think you don't need me.
decide if you're summoning the Hidden King for the OSIC or for yourself.
There is no escaping me.
You wanna buy a mug to go with your gun? Stay safe out there.
I see Paige!
Good luck.
Viva the It's gaining momentum.
We'll be safe in my ice dome. I see the enemy!
Bedtime for you.
What your insides look like.
You actually thought that would work?
I lead them to this. Comes for them.
I need some breathing. No survivors! Be still.
I see the enemy! I see the enemy!
Only the cunning will survive. Go back! Gotta make this count. Mercy is not a gift that I bring today.
Comes for them. They destroyed the Guardian on blue.
Razor. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Oh, yeah, we got audio now.
Yay!
Okay, cool. Sorry to my teammates for going AFK there. Oh, yeah, okay. I just have to do a couple more setups things, and it should be good working.
Let's push York.
Close, but no cigar, buddy. No! Okay, that's bullshit.
Let's push York.
He got lucky. He shouldn't have gotten that one. Okay, so the mic is way too loud, right?
No, it's good.
According to the numbers on the screen, it's too loud.
The gameplay is pretty loud. You turn your mic down and it's gonna be too quiet.
Okay, I turned the game and the mic down. Check
the
the
Broadway.
audio. How does it sound? Alright, testing. We got... Okay, we cleared this wave, hit the farm a little bit, catch up for what we're behind on our team, and then we go nuclear. We almost have enough for Ricochet, so that'll be really good to grab that.
York needs help.
York needs help.
Headed to York.
I'll pick you apart.
Oh, they got that for free. Okay, see, it says that the microphone's too loud.
This is what your camera. Oh, you already see what your
Oh,
looks like.
okay, yeah. Camera looks fine. I think that the dog bed being right there is really cute when the dog's laying it, but it is warm up here,
Yeah.
so it's kind of like they don't want to lay in the dog bed because it's so warm in here, and that's just like extra warm and cuddly, you know.
They've taken our yellow guardian.
I need to just farm.
I see manager.
Wait, oh, Abrams is on the enemy team. Whoops.
The righteous have nothing to fear from me.
That's funny. The Abrams is on the enemy team. I'm just chasing him down like he was on our team. Alright. Get a quick ricochet. And then we'll catch up to these guys so fast it won't even matter that we were AFK for a couple of minutes of the game. Alright, so when you're running your box routes, you want to make sure that you are getting on top of the buildings like this and hitting these boxes. Perfect. Okay, we have enough funds for Ricochet. I'm gonna head on over there, see if anybody needs help, and then power level.
You are gonna be the only only one
Thanks
left
for
standing,
coming and helping us find the microphone. I don't know what's going on with this one. I'll have to look into it.
I gotta wait for kids.
They've taken our green guardian.
Love you too. Talk to you later.
See you later.
Alright. Okay, so those guys just backed off. I gotta be
If you're looking
careful
for souls,
here.
they're
I
right
think
here.
if we
Our yellow
run
walker is under
and
attack.
chase down this page, we could probably get a free kill or come up. Really, Rem would be good. Rem would be
Moving into
perfect.
position.
But Paige is on the back end of this fight
Thank
here.
you. Need help on blue.
That's funny. They all turned on me. That's the assassin job, though. I guess. Camera does not look terrible. What we should do, maybe we cut the camera off a little. Let's see. Maybe we go like this, and then it's just kind of like a small, very small section that you can see. Okay, so I got the whole list pulled up here. We're gonna go over, when we're dead, next time we're dead, we're gonna pull up an issue and take a look at what our first issue of the
How
night.
they fear the scrap golem.
Maybe we should do randomized order for issues instead of going through them individually, because a lot of the ones are not of the more radical ones, and the more radical policies are the ones we want to talk about. Because they call us the radical left scum for caring about other people, so that's what we're going to talk about. Hope you guys stick around for it, and
Our yellow walker is under attack.
have a little fun with it. If you want to join in on a game, just let me know. We'll get you set up.
Sweet dreams.
Alright, don't really want to fight Abrams right now. I need to power level. All the farm is being eaten up though. And because we were AFK, we're down probably like 4,000 souls.
I see the enemy!
Okay, Bebop messed that guy up a little bit.
I will dance, and they will die.
Broadway is under attack.
On my way.
Our green walker is under attack.
Bar my path.
Pull back.
Clear this wave real quick.
I see Venator.
I can take pretty much any hero in the game 1v1. And that's I think why I like Paige. I didn't sleep in me. Big team fight now.
On the move.
I see Venator.
I see
Pull
Venator
back.
too.
I see Paige! I see Abrams!
York is under attack.
I see the enemy.
What the heck is up with that? Apollo's doing a
York
bajillion
is
damage.
waiting to be. They've destroyed our yellow walker.
She got away. You can see the red dot moving on the screen when she was running. That showed where she was going. I need to clear this before she comes back.
This could be an ambush.
Okay, that gave us a lot of health. Oh, this looks like a game we could lose. We need to really power farm if we're gonna save our team.
Your mind and spirit.
I see the enemy!
But we can almost get pretty much anything in the game. Would be really nice to get a lucky shot.
Greenwich is under attack.
Oh, she's taking green too.
Blue Walker is under attack.
It's my time!
Just free death. He caught me while we were already low. Alright, so while we got some money we should buy, I'm
They're
gonna
taking on Blue
go
Walker.
first fire. And maybe unstoppable. Yeah, we'll farm for unstoppable next. I was thinking of going lucky shot because that would amplify our damage, but I think unstoppable is going to be the move. There's too many heroes that can stop us in our tracks. This is going to be a epic, like, comeback from low start, and we're going to dominate again. Watch this.
Your will crumbles.
Get a reload on that. That's what we should get next. After unstoppable. I want some of that money. Hold up, hold up. We've lost all of our walkers and we have nothing of theirs. We need to push. Oh, we still have a green.
Ready for the fight.
He just gets that for free.
Need help on Greenwich!
We're gonna get the reload. And well, that'll help us get the unstoppable fast. Clones of you in Congress. What are you doing? No, see, that's the thing. The being in Congress is what I want to do. So the clones can do the other things in my life. I want to be the one that, like, reads through the bills and ensures that they're not screwing the American people over on a regular basis. Because that's what happens. We get these omnibus bills. They're hundreds to thousands of pages of legislation. And then they're like, hey, we're going to vote on these bills. And we're going to vote on them tonight. When they don't even get the opportunity. So my first day in Congress, my outcome is going to be to introduce legislation that to support single issue bills. It's clear as day to me that we need to have this open dialogue with American people, and that's how in politics they get all this like terrible things pushed onto
I see Venator!
us, the American people.
Only the cunning
But
will
yeah.
survive.
Pull back!
I see Abrams!
He's so dead.
You'll need to try harder than that.
So dead.
The spirit urn
Yep.
is waiting to be claimed.
But there'd be some really cool things that I think I would want to do with life in general. I'm not sure that I really want to go skydiving or anything like that, but But I would definitely like to go and explore, do cool stuff. Once we fix the freedom of movement issue that's going on in the United States right now. Because if we restore freedom of travel to the American people, then, man, there's so many places I'd love to go to.
Soldiers here.
Okay, we got enough for Unstoppable. We get Unstoppable, and then we run it down with the ultimate. It'll be so quick.
I can't believe I get to sell my way.
This is our takeoff part.
Dream Stalker.
Yep.
Boys,
Now Apollo can't get a free kill on us because he can just counter my ult. He gets in the way and then counters my ult and kills me. Not anymore.
Let's push Broadway. Help me deliver this thing.
Okay, you run the urn. While you're running the urn, I'm gonna push the middle. Oh, that sucks. Abrams is really kind of annoying. Alright, bullet. What could we do? I could go cheat. I think I'm gonna go bullet resist shredder. Because, and then we go Hunter's Aura. Bullet resist shredder and Hunter's Aura will focus anyone that comes up to us just get melted. I mean, Abrams did shoulder charge us and get a free melee on us, so it's like with Abrams, you can't really let him get you at all like that. What else do we need? Kinetic dash. That'll let us get in and out of fights here. Oh, this guy's 0 and 5? Interesting. What? Got his ass. Dead.
Submit to your better.
No, I didn't get the kill though, but we definitely did all the damage.
I see the enemy.
Okay, so we're not even the weakest on our team anymore. We're catching up quick.
Let's push.
So check this, I got this perfect setup right here where we can just go bam and take a look at the different issues that we are working with tonight. It's so awesome. Super easy. I think we should do like, it's been half an hour already, so we'll do like an hour of talking about issues and then a half an hour of questions and answers.
I see the enemy.
Actually, maybe a little bit different this time for the first one, but that'll be like the schedule on a regular Sunday. We'll do half hour of the game, first half hour of game, then issues, and then we'll do questions. I think also, just to let anybody know that's watching, we're not going to be doing one of these next Sunday because I'm going to be out of town at a movement builders training. But you're going to love to see that. I'll post stuff on my page about the trip and, you know, show everything I learned and how we're using it in the campaign.
No place for my path.
I see them.
They'll never see me coming.
Let's push York.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed. Defend the stronghold.
What the heck? This whole lane has been cleared out? What? Okay, we finally got Hunter's Aura. Hunter Ara is
Stay
gonna
strong,
be
buddy.
perfect. Now, if I can catch someone on their own, they're just dead. With my ult, they're just
I go where I wish. Help me deliver this thing.
yeah. Come fight me, mother.
I see the enemy!
Help me deliver this thing.
Surprise for him.
This is the end.
That's
Headed to York.
You have no
this guy
idea who
thinks
you're
he's
up
cool
against.
as hell. He knows the tricks. I need warp stone next. So he can't do that to us again. We'll sell that. We'll get warp stone. There. That's all we can do for our build for now.
Bebop, you're not useless after all.
Man, this Mina, she's not even pushing. She's not fighting. How much do it's like to be a weak hero?
Using
That Bebop is the depth. Hero crazy dirty.
Carrington continues to be a powerful ally.
I need this tower. It's ridiculous. Of course you pulled me in right as I ulted. Of course he yanked me out of the fight right when we were ulting. No way that just happened. I can't believe that happened. Oh my god. Fight busting out on green. Check blue. I don't see anybody on blue. They're all responding. The second I show up on blue, they all respond. That's ridiculous. Alright. We need a slot. We're slot locked. I'm about to have my ult, so I'll get this thing if nobody wants to help me.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Sweet dreams. The shadows protect their own.
careful, Hayes.
He's not very long, guys.
I see the enemy.
I got the tower. That's what we needed. Jeez, none of my teammates could do that. Four of them attacking me. I still got the tower. Tier 1? Yeah, why were we slot locked?
I
For
see
fucking
Abrams.
tier 1? That seems dumb. Oh, we're still slot locked. Oh,
Let's go.
Heading to green.
wait, we're still slot locked.
Defend the stronghold.
We're still slot locked. What? Did they change that? Alright.
I'll have safe passage.
Good, good.
They will know what it feels to be helpless. On the move. This is the end.
Pull back.
There we go. Huge. You got a slot. Now we go late steal.
Concrete, it ain't gonna be you.
Now we just push green. Do it again. Oh, 1,000 clones of you in Congress. You know, actually, we would check every bill.
Let's push green.
There's 5 of them in that room. What can we buy? Leech. I don't even know if we can buy Leech. Maybe we go Vampiric. To get started. Okay. Oh, cool. Look at that.
Urn is waiting to be claimed. The rejuvenator is descending.
Good. You gotta kill him twice. Oh, yeah, see, we would have to sell Bullet Shredder, buy Spirit Lace Steel, buy Leech, and then come back and buy Bullet Resist Shredder again. But I guess we could do that. Okay, we can get our bullet resist shitter back.
No, I don't go selling these to just anyone.
Oh, this paradox is crying because I've died a bajillion times. It's whatever. That's how Haze is sometimes.
Let's go to Broadway.
They will return, and we must be ready.
Look at that, we killed her. She had no chance because she was
I see
alone.
Venator.
Her entire team was on blue. She should have just went blue.
Headed to Greenwich.
I'll slip through them.
Pull back. Let's take out Venator.
Let's go.
I need to
I see the
hit
enemy.
a couple more camps for some farm. I'm gonna sweep in on blue here, clean that wave up, and then hit the jungle for that last little part. Well, actually, we don't even have a slot. We need a slot. I'm going for this walker.
Death will not find us.
Let's push green.
I like it.
Aha! At
Doesn't
least
go
let
back
me take
to-
the take the rejuve off of him.
Abrams behind. Be careful.
It's so easy. Cool.
Go back. Yeah, just go back.
Do we even want improved spirit? We could go. Yeah, we'll go improved spirit. We could go surge of power, actually. That would make it so we shoot stupid fast. That guy just stood there and died. He probably would have done better to just like reveal it, and that would have been like better. Wow, Bitcoin's price is below 65,000. That is hilarious.
They will return, and we must be ready.
I see the enemy.
Comes home.
Moving into position.
Oh, they're screwed. She's won. And she didn't die? What happened? Pillow toss? Shoulder charge? She's won.
I see the enemy.
And we must be ready.
Wow. I accidentally melted her. A full melt. All the way down to 1. Somehow she lived. Oh, I guess they got her. Thank God. I was gonna say.
I see Abrams.
the list.
Oh, you wanted to fight me? Well, here I am.
Let's
We
push
need that
blue.
walker. Yes, push
Let's
the
push blue.
walker.
They will sleep and they will die.
I don't think you can say that on stream. Hey, wonder how we can
Mid-boss has arrived.
handle it.
I'll have safe passage.
I don't really want to ult Apollo. I can. He's still annoying. We can get lucky shot now. Actually, that's what we should do. Shouldn't even mess around. Just get lucky shot.
Careful, guys. We're still losing.
Headed to Broadway.
I'll make them happy.
I see the detective.
I see the enemy.
They are all.
Will return,
Oh.
and we must be ready.
The darkness comes.
Our sin.
I see the enemy.
Be still.
I see Abrams.
Mid-boss.
Exquisite.
Grace and mid-boss.
Defend the stronghold.
Let's go mid. I see the enemy.
You are going to be the only one left standing, Ames.
Your will crumbles.
And we must be ready.
Let's go mid.
Yeah, mid-boss.
I go where I
The rejuvenator is descending. Defend the stronghold.
Let's push and kill
Let's
them
push
one by one.
Broadway.
Let's push Broadway. Ready to use gas.
Only the cunning will survive.
The spirit earth is waiting to be cleared.
Let's push Greenwich.
It could be anywhere. This time,
They only have one shrine left.
I see Venator.
it's my time.
Time to go.
Not without favor.
Wow, free win. What do you know? Alright, so let's jump into the issues as soon as this is up here. Okay. That's awesome. So we're gonna pull up the website here. You can, if you guys want to learn more about our campaign, you can always come to this website. So we have a bunch of issues here. I think we should randomly pick them because you can see it's quite a long list of things that we're working on here. But I think some of the really important stuff that people seem to be forgetting are like our restored net neutrality and repealing the Patriot Act and fighting mass surveillance and techno-feudalism. And so if you ever want to take a look through all of my policies, you can come here. And if you want to submit an extra policy, you think that maybe we should go through and add more policies, you can hit us up on this contact page right here. Send us your message, and if it's a good policy, I've added it. You can definitely check that out. So today I think we should talk about our Medicaid for All comprehensive care. It's really easy to understand what we're going to do here, and it's not defunct. Oh, actually, you know what? We should put it so our video is on top. So going over our Medicaid for All platform, this display capture, can I move this out of the way? There we go. So you can see our Medicaid for All program. And why am I the only politician that's doing a Medicaid for All run? And that's because the corporate oligarchy, they want everyone to take Medicare for All, because Medicare is a program that's for our elderly people. And really, it's sad to admit this, but it's kind of defunct. It's kind of bad. Elderly people in nursing homes don't even get like everything that they're entitled to. We have constant reports of people being treated poorly when they're on Medicare. So why do I propose Medicaid for All? Medicaid for All is a really great state program that we use federal funding for. And as a U.S. Senator, I will obviously vote to provide federal funding for Medicaid for All. So here is how we will do it. First, Medicaid for All covers dental, vision, and hearing. That is all things that are not covered under Medicare, and you have to get like a specifically different Medicare like subplans. So Medicare has 4 subplans. You have to choose different subplans to get through the different things that you need. And this way you get comprehensive care long term, because my plan is birth to the grave. So this will protect your children, this will protect your grandparents, this will protect every American citizen in the country. It's really good. Next, when you go to the doctor, you don't want to be hit with surprise bills. You go to a dentist, you have an emergency dental emergency dental care, that'll be covered under my Medicaid for All plan, because you should never go to the doctor and get a surprise bill when we have the richest country in the world, and on top of that we have the most dedicated and skilled individuals doing these kinds of work, providing healthcare, providing services for everybody. So that's going to be great. Second, and this part is a little out there. It's going to be interesting, but we have to protect our actual healthcare rights. What we have seen from politicians on the left and politicians on the right is political posturing, and political posturing is going to get us nowhere. First of all, nobody's healthcare should be able to be removed from them whatsoever. No political games allowed. So my healthcare Bill of Rights will solve that problem. It ensures that care cannot be stripped from any marginalized groups whatsoever. If we include the black trans woman who is homeless, if she is covered, then everybody is covered. Secondly, we have to have this medically necessary by care. So what this means, and what this part of the proposal is that your doctor and you, as a grown adult, are the only people whatsoever that should be having any say in what you do with your body and what you go through medically. You have full autonomy in this plan with your doctors. You can go to your doctors. Everybody is enrolled in the plan. You can pick all of the things that you need to take care of you. And that's the Christensen promise. And then what we're going to do is we're going to outlaw pay-to-play drug deals with to lower prescription costs, because basically what they do is they put a bunch of money into lobbyists. Lobbyists will then go to Congress members and they will, hey, we'll give you this much money to your campaign if you vote in our direction. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to absolutely outlaw pay to delay. We're going to outlaw pay to play. We're going to outlaw the private deals that they make under the table, under the nose of the American people. That's what we're going to outlaw. And freedom of choice. So with my Medicaid for All plan, we will not be requiring everybody to get to leave their current insurances. You can keep your private health insurance if you want to, but you don't have to. And that's the thing. If the companies don't have to reward certain employees with healthcare plans, and then they make these better healthcare plans that they charge a lot more for the people that are in the higher ranks of the company, then truly we can get rid of the need for medical care. We can eliminate it across the states. Every single American citizen will be able to go to the hospital, get health care, get what they need, and stand sturdy and strong, because that's part of my workforce rehabilitation plan. So it ties together with our Medicare for All plan. And you got to remember this: Medicaid is defunct. And why would the billionaire elites be pushing Medicare for all when Medicare is defunct and Medicaid is not? I think I made a mistake there, but yeah, remember, Medicare doesn't cover you. Medicaid covers everything. All right, so let's go back and check out another issue today. One of the most important things. Ooh, this one is actually a really good one. Protecting your right to strike without losing your home. This one is one that is something that you would be like, well, how are you going to implement this? How are you going to handle this? And the legislation on it is absolutely going to take some fine tuning, and we're going to work on that one. And you keep along with our campaign as we update things with this one. But I honestly believe that we free Americans by getting them off of the support systems that are controlled by the billionaire elite class. And we do that by advocating and enacting legislation that would allow Americans to protest against their grievances. If in the Constitution it says they have the right to assemble and meet and address their grievances with the government, but like what we're talking about here is that people cannot go to strikes because they are worried that the next day when their bills are due, they're not going to have the funds that they need. And that is the sick part of the society has built into living paycheck to paycheck. And it's unfortunate. And we have to make a stand against it. So that's why we're proposing this legislation to protect the right to strike without losing your home. And it's going to be important. You have to be able to participate in general strikes, participate in collective action. You can't be facing foreclosures, evictions, and all of this really like terrible tactics that are used against renters in order to force them to pay their bills. And we could get into a potential issue being UBI that I would probably support. But I haven't added that one yet. Alright, and I think we should do one more before we jump back into the game. Let's take a look. We should do legalizing cannabis and psilocybin. So one of the things that I find really, really important about what we're doing with legalizing marijuana federally is that we include legalization of psilocybin so that we can continue to fund research into the actual the chemical makeup of like post-traumatic stress disorder and other mental health things. A lot of people say that they get clarity from learning in this, and funding research for this will be really good in the long term. But it's important to me that cannabis and psilocybin industries are treated the same as many other industries across the country. We have really, really important things that we need to do. We need to federally legalize weed. Number one, we need to make it where states can collaborate together and make the sales and distribution for companies work across state lines. That's a big problem that we're facing right now. And additionally, one thing that's really, really important to me about this is that we ensure that OSHA remains like the signatory kind of like protection agency when it comes to cannabis and psilocybin industries, because OSHA is well versed in protecting people. They understand, limitations. They understand like the air purity quality test. They understand sound quality tests. They understand hazardous equipment and ventilation and everything that you need to know. OSHA is the right agency to be handling your safety things. So I will ensure that workers are protected with OSHA, and then by doing that, that legitimizes both the cannabis and the psilocybin industry as fully legit industries. We fix the banking access for companies. That'll be huge for cannabis supporters across the country, especially voters and businesses might want to be interested in supporting our campaign if they know that we're going to be doing that. So we'll be adding that in there too. There's psilocybin was one that I hadn't originally posted, but I added a little later, and it's great because I really support it for therapeutic and medical uses, and I think that science has showed us that psilocybin can help people with all kinds of different things, and so we can't sit here and stand behind old, outdated drug war against people and leave the American people unknowledgeable when this is clearly something that we can do. It's going to create jobs. It's going to generate revenue. It's going to grow Michigan's economy. We're going to be able to ensure that public health and worker safety remains top in our regards in our negotiations and our priorities. So I'm really looking forward to handling that issue as well. And I have so many more issues. When I think about it, there's so many more issues that I don't even have on my website yet that I really want to add in. All right, cool. So that's three issues so far. We're gonna jump back into the game and run. What's going on here? Okay, there we go. We're gonna jump back into the game. Oh, looks like actually we have to exit the game. Should we do another issue while the game updates? All right, let me pull up another issue here. Okay, so while the game is updating, we're going to go back to issues. Let's roll up another issue. Restoring net neutrality. Ooh, I really love this one. This one is probably one of the most important issues that nobody talks about. Nobody's talking about it. And it's one of the most important issues out of every issue. Net neutrality used to exist in America. We used to have quality, good internet. But then, like 8 years ago, they repealed net neutrality. So now we're going to actually reinstore net neutrality. And net neutrality is the principle that your ISP provider cannot limit or like differentiate your data with discrimination or equal or extra charges. So this allowed users to put any site into their web browser and to reach it, not with or without trouble. Like you could reach any site. Your ISP provider could not show you like a curated list of search results. They could only show you the results. And now what's going on is that we're seeing corporations push out these small little websites, and you're gonna see only the big websites that track you, like that keep your data, and we can't keep that going. We can't keep that going. So what we need, one of the very first steps to restoring digital independence or digital bill of rights, one of the very first steps is going to be restoring net neutrality. Net neutrality is an extremely crucial step towards protecting our digital rights, preserving our free speech, and fostering innovation. So yes, you will hear a lot more from me about net neutrality. Net neutrality is going to be a big campaign issue all the way through. And that actually leads sort of into my issue about our digital rights. So if you take a look at where is it? Oh, I don't think we have it on here. Patriot Act. That's another step. Okay, so I think I have to add another one here that says restoring the digital bill of rights, because I have this here. Fighting mass surveillance and techno-feudalism, a bill of digital rights. That is essentially what it is, but I didn't put all the different steps in here, so I'm gonna go back and add that in there for you guys. We'll come back to this on another one, but it's very easy. It's very easy to understand. The Comprehensive Bill of Digital Rights is the first step to the Comprehensive Bill of Digital Rights is to restore net neutrality. So net neutrality gets restored, and then the Bill of Rights we write and submit and pass in legislation. And the plan is to make it so that we can safeguard citizens' data, your private property. Your data is your private property. It guarantees the right to your privacy, and that nobody can use your data without your permission, and that is going to be really important. And tech companies, they're making all of this profit off of you using their platform. You should be getting a cut of that, right? So why wouldn't we want that? And we're also going to be able to add into the legislation that would prevent this unlawful sale of your data to other companies. This will stop robocalling. This will stop spam emails and texts. It's gonna be massively. I don't even know the word I'm looking for, but it's gonna massively change the scenery around your digital rights, your data, because it's your data, and we got to make that illegal for companies to sell your data to other companies. We're going to add provisions in for protecting your digital identity. We're going to add large penalties for corporations that overreach in data collection, because if we don't have strong penalties on them, they won't stop. They will just do it. They will just pay the fine and move on. That is not good. We can't be having our data getting compromised. So I aim to dismantle unconstitutional violations of your data that have been completely ignored by the fact that it's digital. But in person, we understand not compromising your data. But when it comes to digital, we don't even really seem to comprehend how much our data gets violated. And as a computer scientist, I know quite a bit of that. So I want to be personally able to help the American people by writing legislation that makes terms of services conform to the American people's needs and demands, rather than those terms of services being used against you to unlawfully attack you and create a lawsuit against you if you try to speak out against the company. We can't be having that around here. So it prevents the unlawful sale of data, empowers you to hold the authority and to protect your digital framework. This protects your families. This protects your kids. It's a great deal, and we're going to expand on that more as the campaign grows. But I know this is going to be one of the top priorities. Okay, so we got 4 questions done. Let's start up another. We got 4 issues done. That's really great. Let's get the game going again. It was needing the update. Take a couple seconds to download the update. Should we check and see what the update was about? Oh, no announcements. So okay, it's just a quick little update. Nothing big. Whew, it's a bit warm tonight. Back to the deadlock. Yes, if you guys have any questions about policies that I have talked about today, feel free to ask, and then we can go over them. The more practice I have with going over those things, the better of a fluid speaker I become when I'm talking about them.
Your will crumbles. The detective is no longer a threat.
It's really great that we got go through a bunch of these issues here now, because then I got videos talking about the issues and what we're gonna do with them, and be able to come back and improve them where we noticed that things weren't completely fleshed out, pulled out. It's gonna be awesome. What's up with the Patriot Act? Oh, that is a good question. The Patriot Act is a bill that came after the tragedy of 9/11, and it allows the NSA to spy on American citizens. And so that means the government, not only do they track all of us by documenting who we are, they also now have access to our phones and to hear everything that we say to each other just through the terrible terms of services that your phone oh my god, this conversation is a big one. The Patriot Act is the beginning of the enabling of the erosion of our constitutional rights through the digital atmosphere. So when the Patriot Act was initiated, it was framed in a way that we're going to be protecting Americans from foreign terrorists, and then report after report after report has come out stating that that is not how they're using it. They're using it to spy on American citizens, and it's actually a terrible thing to be happening. On top of seeing constant attacks on our constitutional rights, you can know that your phone is recording you at all times, even if you have the microphone turned off. Your cameras are probably on whenever they want. And I feel like if we're going to restore our independence, we need our privacy back. And by repealing the Patriot Act, we're setting a clear example that we will not take violations of our digital spaces just so that you can impose a techno-feudalist society. It's so important. Okay, we got McGinnis. Wow, I didn't expect that. Yeah, Patriot Act has to go. That's gonna be really important. Let's see. I think I'm gonna re-roll here. We could go intensifying mag. That's really good on McGinnis because her magazine is huge. Ooh, blood tribute. Yeah, that looks interesting. Okay. This is just a street battle. I forgot that I was playing these earlier.
Cutting them off. Who needs to be patched up? Let's work on those turrets. Turrets online.
Oh my goodness. He's ulting, watch out.
Fire!
He's ulting. I can put a little pressure on him, but he's still ulting. Okay. Oh, Hayes is in there. What? You gotta be kidding me. You got refreshers? Oh. He's got refresher. That was disgusting. Yep. There we go, gonna go hollow point. Ooh, one more. Okay, so we have blood tribute. I don't think fury trance is a good idea unless we need it for the bullet lifesteal. I think escalating resilience is good because it's gonna give us more armor as we're fighting with these guys. And with this guy here, he's got Surge of Power already. Oh, yeah. Watch out for the refresher on ramp.
No one's dying on my watch. Don't let them outposition us!
Oh, he's going with that big one. Okay, I'm gonna try to pressure him off of it. Off that position. Yeah, he's shooting at me now. I can heal though, so it's cool. Not if that Apollo comes and kills us though. Let's try to cut back here. We'll throw our heal down and heal up. Okay, I'm gonna block my guys from being attacked by this guy. He's gonna sleep us again. There it is. There's the sleep again. He's dead. Idiot. Because I blocked his team off for giving him backup. That's why he died. But
Defenses are up.
quick, just clear the minions. Don't worry about the guy. You clear the minions, they can't push the tower.
Need more firepower. We're not dying today.
Die if we just stand there. We need to push. Oh. Bummer. Oh. So is that light too bright? I feel like I'm seeing a lot of washed out color tones. I think we can turn down the light brightness down here. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Oh, look at this. You can see the Snooky sleeping. So cute.
Alright, let's take a look at those wounds.
Did you see how this guy was just like zooming across the battlefield, getting on top of us while we're ulting? That was hilarious. Two of them did it. I think I might call the stream a little early today. We got 4 or 5 viewers right now. If you guys want to come back for the next stream, we'll be doing more issues. But we'll finish up this game. We'll be doing more issues, and we're going to do more issues every week. We'll do these like issues and Q&A session. We should do it every week except for next week. So remember, next week we won't have that because I will be out of town and I won't have my computer access. But other than that, I think we can do them every Sunday. Ooh, Frenzy, that'll be fun. And then also don't forget that I will be doing my regular streams as well. You'll be able to come and hang out at regular stream. Also, Sundays politics every other day. You don't have to worry about politics in your gaming streams. Well, actually, that's probably a lie because I talk about politics all the time, nonstop. So I don't want to let you down. That's probably not quite the way it'll go down.
I got us covered.
She landed her ghost bomb right where my heel is. That's annoying.
Oh, yeah.
Kill the golden child of Ixia.
Oh, he's pretty much dead. Look at that.
I see Venator.
He's dead.
Who needs to pick me up? Spectral barrage!
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Turrets up! This is our battlefield.
Up there. Up high, up high. Get him. He's hurt.
Take cover!
Gee.
Putting down a turret.
We took so much damage by pushing up there. Nice. It's one down.
We got each other's backs.
I knew the hidden king could
Get up here.
We're staying in this fight. Building a barrier!
I just killed 2 of them. That's hilarious. Oh my god, that was hilarious. We just killed 2 of them and took the tower. Oh, that was good. Good round. Ooh, a little burst fire. You know they won't like that. So the Spirit Rend actually would have been really good. Oh, but healing them low. That's great. And then we're gonna go Siphon. Now we should be just like a walking tank. Just deleting people as we push them. I see why we didn't get Haze. Our teammate got Haze. Still.
Turrets up!
Oh, this guy's screwed. Okay. Thought you were hurting me, you weren't. Gee, that is annoying. I was just stun locked the entire fight. That was ridiculous. I guess they know I'm the threat now.
Thank you for tending to our...
Let's see him dodge this. Building cover! Nice work! Easy peasy.
Heal up back in the back line. Oh! guy's got
I see the enemy.
return fire.
Walls out. Way to go.
Yeah, there we go. I took the tower again. Probably mad about that one. Alright. Silencer? Yeah, silencer's good. Rusted barrel is kind of a bad item to have. Leech is good. Leech is really good. What would we get rid of for leech? Maybe intensifying mag, because now we shoot so fast it doesn't matter if our magazine gets stronger. Let's reroll this last perk. Come on, come on. Ooh, vampiric. Yeah, I bet you vampiric is just disgusting on this build. Maybe instead of frenzy, Swift Striker. Yeah, we'll do it instead of Swift Striker, because the blood tribute should make us shoot fast enough without it. It's gonna be a little bit slower, but still gonna be worse.
The battlefield. Oh, incoming!
I've been trading my supplies for this. You don't have a chance.
Got one. Need some healing?
He's not very bright. He thought he was just gonna roll up and kill me, and I just deleted him. I love it when they're done like that.
Barriers up! I'll give him hell.
Yeah, you're not doing nothing around me, boys. I'm killing you all. Come here. No, no, don't sleep us. Why would you sleep us? Oh, we're healing though.
Time to block them off.
He really cursed me? Yeah, that's what you get. Curse me, mother.
You don't hate my turns yet. You're gonna real soon.
Our enemies lie broken and defeated.
Try to curse me. Oh, awesome. That was great. So we hit a peak of 4 or 5 viewers tonight, which was pretty great. Got an MVP on that one. Killed. I don't like why this arm's like right in the way. So we'll put it over here somewhere so people can see me better. Next game that we play will be probably this week. I would say a couple times once or twice this week if you want to catch some more gaming action. We won the games that we played today, which was a good thing. You gotta always feels good, especially when we started off so poorly with the microphone issue. Got that fixed. We went over issues, so if you want to hear more, you can recap that in the video, and I'll get some clips from it and post it on our Facebook page, so you'll be able to keep up to date with everything in case you missed the stream. Next week, Sunday, there won't be a politics stream, but there will be a politics stream the following Sunday, so don't forget about that. Usually these streams will be longer, but it's been months since I streamed, so they're doing a short little dealio today, but we got a bunch of things handled. So thanks for coming out. Hope you guys have a great day, and